Now we're talking. Oh, GorillaBiker. Oh, GorillaBiker. 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 I don't think...
Ooh. I feel a strange connection. It's like someone is trying to contact me. Who's there?
Oh, holy fuck, it worked. Hey, it's me, Ireland's greatest motovlogger.
Oh, hi, Lucky Luke. How's the MT-07?
Hi, Lucky Luke. Would you not even recognise my voice? It's me, Monodragon, Ireland's greatest motovlogger.
Sorry, but you did say Ireland's greatest motovlogger. You know.
Well, yeah, that is very true. But anyway, you said you have some questions for me, so hop on your bike and ask me some questions.
Alright, just give me a few minutes. I'm just gonna go work on the Magna and post pictures of me working on the Magna. Did you know I have a Magna? I have a Magna. It's a Super Magna. It's great. You'd love it. I have a Magna.
Wow. Didn't know you had the Magna. It must be fun. Anyway, get on, just ask me the questions.
This is a real telepathic experience and was not scripted or planned. Also, Motodragon is Ireland's true greatest motovlogger. And me, the GorillaBiker of County Cork, I'm from Kilkenny, fully admit this as fact. I am not being held against my will, or to say this especially by Motodragon or anyone associated with him. He also has the Beast bike? I think he means best. I think you mean best, Motodragon. Ridiculous scripting. I quit. It's not worth it. You can keep my family. He has the best bike on YouTube and is really funny and handsome. And I am so lucky to call him my friend.
So, I think we can all admit that was a little bit weird. You know, me and the GorillaBiker just have a connection like no other. So that's how we're telepathically connected. We're telepathically connected at the moment. But anyway, guys, how's it going? Monodragon here again. The GorillaBiker is going to telepathically ask me some questions. I swear this is not scripted. This is real. None of this is pre-recorded. He's asking me as he's on his bike in Cork. He said he's going up to the shop. He never said which one. So he said he's going to connect to me when he's out of the shop. Because obviously concrete and, roofs and everything, they block the telekinetic, telepathic, whatever it is, signal. That's a true thing.
Alright, Mr. Motodragon, I have 5 preguntas para ti. I don't know, is that even correct? But anyway. Not a question, but I'll be impressed if you can guess which shop I was just in. And no jokes about Island Hair and Beauty, please. Okay.
So I'm pretty certain you're probably in AIB, you're probably in the bank, but it wouldn't surprise me if you're in the Island Hair and Beauty and you're getting your little chimp waxed, if you know what I'm asking. Why is it so dusty out here? But definitely no jokes about the waxing. That sounds pretty legit to me. That's pretty legit if you ask me.
Question number 1. Oh no, it's gonna rain and I was half squidding today because of work. Question number 1, actually there you go. I'm going to change my question number 1. Question number 1, which will lead on to question number 2 for you. Are you now an all the gear all the time type of person, or have you always been an all the gear all the time type of person? Or was it only recent events which conspired to make you an all the gear all the time type of person? There's question number 1, a simple one.
So I've pretty much always been all the gear all the time. Like even now I have Kevlars, my boots, my jacket, my gloves. Even before the accident I was always all the gear type of person. And for me, I know a lot of lads that actually, and a lot of people that go around in their hoodies and their whatever. Now look, I've ridden in just a hoodie and like normal jeans before. Normally I would actually ride with normal like high top shoes. But I don't have any anymore. I kind of threw my last pair out because they were a bit knackered. But normally I'd ride in just shoes, blah blah blah. Especially after the accident, you kind of see why the gear is so expensive, why it's necessary. All I have left is a little scar on my bum probably about this size. Like, it's tiny, and even like at that, it's, you know, it's starting to fade now. You know, I was back on the bike in 3 weeks, and I doubt I'd be anywhere at a hospital within 3 weeks. So definitely all the gear all the time. I do make exceptions with some stuff, but always pants and jacket, gloves and helmets. Definitely shoes, I can, you know, I have a bit of easy towards shoes. Once they kind of cover your ankle, I'm not too upset. And I want to add as well, I wouldn't, if I'm riding anyone, they're not in gear, I wouldn't give a shit. That's their own body. You know, do what the fuck you want with your own body. But yeah, for me personally, definitely no.
Question number 2. Has your accident, this kind of a double-barreled question.
I like double-barreled questions.
Has your accident affected, you know, how you feel about riding bike? You know, has it made you more nervous, I suppose, than previous, or were you itching to get back on the bike as soon as you came off? And I know we've kind of discussed this in the past, but I'd be interested to hear it more now, you know, with a bit of reflection. The grip changes so much there that you had a bit of time to think about it.
Yeah, no, I'm not nervous on them. Definitely not nervous. My confidence has been knocked slightly, which I think is very understandable. I'm not, oh my god, balls. I'm not nervous on them. I'm not afraid of them. I'm not, you know, I respect them the exact same amount that I did before. I am just a slightly bit more cautious. So obviously I have a track day tomorrow. Track's like the best place to crash if you are going to crash. But no, like as I said in my question number 2, I was back on the bike within 3 weeks. When my bike was actually fixed and, like, you know, on the road within 3 weeks, and then obviously I spent the rest of the time fixing the plastics and whatnot. No, definitely I was, as you said, itching to get back. I was very excited to get back on the bike. I missed it so much, and then of course lockdown clicked in, and that actually kind of helped me.
Question number 3. What is the thing you missed most about riding your bike when we were on lockdown? You know, that's a big one for me, because I missed a lot about motorbikes when we were on lockdown. Big time. And I was lucky I still was able to commute and stuff.
I just kind of answered your question. I'm so sorry. See, I told you we're reading mine. I didn't miss too much about riding during lockdown because I couldn't. And I was excited that I was able to fix the bike. It was fixed in time for kind of the restrictions to be lifted. Like now I'm back on the bike, you couldn't even really tell. So yeah, I didn't, obviously I missed being on the bike, but I think the fact that I couldn't ride it anyway helped a little bit in, you know, missing, so to speak. But like in general, I did miss just getting out and riding and just being on the bike, and especially, you know, the sound of this bike. Come on, it's beautiful. The minute I turned the bike on, you can see it in my video, I was so happy that it's back and it sounds as beautiful as ever.
Actually, as an extension to that question, you know, do you miss commuting on your bike? I know you don't really get to do it anymore because you live a lot closer to your work now. Is it something that you kind of miss? You know, me personally, I actually quite like having a bit of a longer commute so I can use my bike, which I know is weird, but there you go. It is what it is.
Nah, definitely don't miss commuting. Not in the fucking slightest. I absolutely hate it. It was all motorway. And it sucked. It's in Dublin, it just sucked so bad. Now I do miss being able to come and go on my own time, you know, that was kind of the thing about commuting. But do I miss soggy balls, riding in the pistons of rain in winter? Definitely not. But I do love taking the bike the odd time to work, especially when it's nice out. But especially where I work now, I have no parking, so I have to leave it out on the street, and I really don't like doing that at all. But no, I don't really miss commuting. I know you love commuting, but no, I really don't. I've turned into a bit of a baby, but I enjoy riding my bike. I enjoy riding it for pleasure now. You know, when you commuted, at the end of the day, the last thing I want to do is go for a spin, you know, because it was about an hour and a half commute for me. And actually I don't live close to the work, I actually live the same distance. It's just that I've moved to a place where I'm actually able to get a lift in. It makes it a lot easier for me. But yeah, I don't really miss it.
Question number 4. How has you would accidentally change your kind of your outlook on your bike, because you know it is and was your dream bike. You know, I don't know, do you still feel precisely the same way about it? But is it something now that you're not as in love with it now? I can speak from experience. The sound off that bike is enough to make any grown adult tingle in their bits, whether they dangled or not. That bike is bloody incredible sounding. So is that something that's changed, or is it still your dream bike, or is it something that, you know, now you're looking and you want something else? You know, you want something with the kind of like the old ZX6R, you know, that Grant now owns, something that's less torquey down low and a lot more screamy up high than the 10? Or, you know, is the 10 still your dream bike no matter what, and if anything, this has just made you respect it more but not love it any less?
No, 100% still love this bike, still my dream bike, still everything. After the accident, if not more, like obviously during the accident when I first started, I was like, write the fucking thing off, get it, I don't want it anymore. I was so pissed off, but I'm so glad I didn't, just obviously with the headache of everything else. But no, I feel like I'm more emotionally invested in the bike. You know, I've done so much to this bike. I could take it apart in about half an hour now, and yes, the sound is beautiful. That is another thing to add to it. It even makes my pants tingle every time I turn it on. I'm just, ooh, tingle tingle. Definitely like more emotionally invested in the bike. Not necessarily I love it more, but I don't dislike it anymore because of the accident. You know, it's not the bike's fault, it's my fault. But yeah, no, still love this bike, still my dream bike, still my everything. Don't tell, Mr. Dragon.
And question numero 5, possibly the most important question of them all. Now that we're free, and now that you have your motorbike back, what's the first trip you're going to take now in the county of... Are you in County Dublin actually, or are you in Louth? I'm not sure. Drogheda is Louth, right? I don't know.
I'm Louth, not Dublin. We already brought you up to Drogheda, Louth.
Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go for your first spin out? And why? Is it going to just be kind of an aimless spin and enjoy the beast being back, or... You know, or what is the plan? Let me know. Let me know.
My first trip, I don't know. I've already been on spins like all up through. I've pretty much travelled the county lines already. No real end destination, just to ride and enjoy myself. Yeah, I just kind of went for kind of aimless spins just to enjoy the bike, be back out on the bike. But definitely I want to go out, say, to Cork to meet you and Luke again, do some Gilles vlogs, even trio vlogs could be a bit of crack.
And then to the crew of outroness, I'm going to show you something in a moment, and then I want you to tell Moto Dragon why he should move to Cork. And I'm not even from Cork, by the way, but just tell him why he should move down here. Look at that. That is what I look at every day on the way home from work. So other than that, why should James move to Cork? Or actually, even better than that for the outro crew, let us know what's your favourite viewpoint in your local area in the comments, so we can visit them. And if you want us to visit them with you there, because those are your 5 questions, James. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope they're not too difficult for your mind rattled by the beast's thunder to comprehend. Thank you very much for watching Moto Dragon, and don't forget to hit his subscribe and like buttons. And go look at my ones as well. Go look at why not? Look at my ones as well.
So for viewpoints, I have to say this is a beautiful view right here. Just fields, beautiful trees, fields. You can't see very far, but that's the smell. Look at him, he's throwing it. You dirty bastard. But that's just that's beautiful. Lush green, mead, countryside. I'm gonna have to do this off the bike. The best view in Ireland isn't the toilets, it isn't the sign. The Newgrange Monument. Look at it. Look at the beast in Newgrange. So I'm going to end the video here off the bike. Again, thanks to the GorillaBiker. You can now disconnect from my brain. Thank you.
Goodbye.
But yeah, definitely go over, check his channel. Link in the description, up on the card, all that good stuff. Go ahead and subscribe, send a message, share him some love. Obviously, I'm taking my phone to take some photos. But yeah, guys, look, that's the video. Hope all of you enjoyed. Again, thanks to the GorillaBiker for giving me those telepathic messages. And I hope you have a good day, because, you know, it's obviously the same day. Bye-bye. And all that good stuff. But look, guys, that's the video. Hope all of you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you on the next video.